Yes, sir. Please proceed.
Yeah, okay. Basically, specialty fats. Is it Hindi is okay or English is
Sir,
fine?
English will do, sir, because we have participants who don't understand Hindi. So
Okay.
English will be common.
Okay. So specialty fats are basically oils derived from the wild seeds like sal, that is Shoria robusta, then the kokum seed, mango kernel, shea, cocoa. You may have heard about the cocoa and shea because a lot of advertisement regarding those seeds are going on worldwide. But indigenous species, sal, kokum, mango, mahua, and dhupa, those are the Indian species. Okay. So from that seeds we use to expel the oil and which is semi-solid or solid in normal weather conditions. So it is basically known as a butters. It is known as a butters. Okay. So those oils are widely used in cosmetic products as well as bakery products with some modifications. Like you can produce a cocoa butter equivalent, cocoa butter substitute from those types of oil with mixing some another fats like palm fats and other crude which is suitable to make it CBE. So those oils are very much always in a demand by those companies. So can you see the one sec? There is a okay. So are you able to see what I'm sharing? Hello, 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 hello. Am I audible? Hello. Please reply whether I am audible or not. So basically, those fats are normally used in lotions, creams, body butters, soaps, cosmetic, toiletries,
Sir,
ice
your
cream
screen is
industries.
visible and we are clearly audible, sir. You can proceed.
Okay, okay, fine. So I thought it is disconnected or my
No,
voice
no,
is
no,
not
sir. No,
reaching.
sir.
Okay, okay, it's all right. So those specialty fats are used in a lotion, creams, body butters, soaps, cosmetic, toiletries, ice cream industries, confectionery, some Ayurvedic pharmaceutical products, and it is milk fat replacers, as I previously spoke. That is cocoa butter equivalent and all those things. Or it goes in a ice cream. Not exactly ice cream. We can't say it is a ice cream, but it goes into frozen desserts. Okay. Then these seeds are normally found in a see kokum. Kokum crop is very much into western ghats of Konkan. Like you can say, it starts from Raigad area up to Karwar. So uh, it is collected after the mango season gets end. Now the kokum fruit started ripening, and sal basically the other product which is which is talking which I talked before. That is a sal, the Shoria robusta. It is collected from the jungles of Chhattisgarh, some part of Nagpur, Vidarbha, then Orissa and Madhya Pradesh. So it is collected by the Adivasi Jamaat and they used to sell. Some Adivasis used to eat those oil in their regular food preparations as well. But sal is basically very soft and it is very good for skin and skin conditions, particularly in a dry weather. So all those, then the kokum fats are very much useful for healing of skin, like cracks and all those things. So those goes into the foot creams and skin condition creams. Then there is a mahua, the other seed. That mahua is also goes into all those creams, lotions, and everything. Every body butter or specialty fat is very much useful, especially for the skin conditions, for the skin, and it is widely used in a this thing, uh, cosmetics and skin care products, hair care products as well. Then those other than those four or five, six seeds, there is a cocoa beans and shea beans, which is originated from the African countries, okay, which we used to import and used to expel or extract over here to get the oils from all those seeds. So cocoa basically goes into the chocolate products, cake toppings and all those things. Shea goes into CBE, CBS, like the other seeds are there. So basically, this all specialty fats are used in almost every product, which we use since from the morning up to sleep, okay, at night. The same way, essential oils plays a very well role. Essential oils, you may have heard about oils and everything like rose oil, sandalwood oil, citronella, lemongrass, tulsi. All those oils are extracted from the various kind of herbs, like some part of leaves, barks, then stumps, like that. And those are majorly used for healing of lot of, you can say, body pains, then body massage. So there are very much. mm, it is used in almost, you can say, all the products like toothpaste, mosquito repellents, soaps, fragrances, flavors. Those oils and the specialty fats, you can say, is a part of our regular life. So those are always in a heavy demand by the finished product producers like Lakme, Revlon, and all those things, who are manufacturers of soaps, then lipsticks, lip balms, perfumes, then flavors for food flavors and other fragrances. So, do you have any questions particular you may ask?
Sir, you can finish it, sir. Later I will ask question.
Okay, not an issue. So, I'm just presenting the specialty fats. Like the specialty fats are unique in nature and are widely used in which was I was spoken previously, pharma and like that industries. Traditionally, cocoa butter was considered as a premier constituent and was in a high demand. However, in the recent years, there has been consistent increase in pricing, which has led to look for alternative, and cocoa butter, mango butter, sal butter, shea butter have gained strong approval in the industry as cocoa butter equivalent CBE due to equivalent quality and properties. Okay, so the essential oils. Essential oils. It is expelled by two, three, you can say, methods. That is, one is CO2 extract. It is CO2 extract means it is highly expelled in highly pressured carbon dioxide, the gas. After pressuring it, carbon dioxide gets into liquid, then it passes through the material and which come out with the extract and oil form at that material from that material. Then once you release the pressure on that, then it converts into gas and again collected into the other vessel, and we get remained oil in the bowl. Okay, that is the CO2 extraction. Then there is another process which is steam distillation, which is normally used in all type of extractions. By you can say it is a fume. Fumes are passed from the material. Then the fumes comes out with the oil contents or whatever contents in that herb or leaves, and then it get condensed in a condenser. It goes into gravity separator. Then water part that is known as hydrosol, it gets different. It gets out from and in another vessel, and uh, oil, we get oil, pure oil in another vessel. So that is a steam distillation. Then there is a one more method which is solvent extraction. But normally public, the normally companies are not very much keen to use the solvent extraction extracted essential oils because the chemical is used for that method. So the base, good methods always are CO2 extracts, which is very pure and natural carrier, as it is a gas. So there is no any content remains after the extraction. The same like in a steam distillation. Okay, it goes into cosmetic, fragrance, and it is topically used. It is absorbed very well in our skin, aromatic inhale, ingestion, then personal care products. But this is externally. Okay. The texture of some oils are very thick and dense. Fight cold and flu symptoms, relax your body and soothe sore muscles. So as I said, it normally used in a massage. So various types of oil gives us very comfort and relax when we use in massage to our body. Okay. So it helps in as well in digestion and all like that. So you can see the screen. We have already the properties we have mentioned. The texture is quite thick and dense. Fight cold and flu symptoms. Relax your body and soothe sore muscles. Heal skin conditions. Elevate pain. Balance hormones. Improve digestion. Reduce cellulites and wrinkles. Clean your home. Used in homemade personal care products. So essential oils is also one of the essential part of our living, you can say. So some of the examples like lavender oil and Roman chamomilla oil to heal burns, cuts, rashes, stings, reduce anxiety and helps to sleep after trauma. Okay, then frankincense oil, anti-inflammatory, heal bruising, reduces scars, boost immunity and emotional well-being, reduce age spots. Rosemary oil and sage oil, it helps in thicken your hair or hair care. Helichrysum and Myra oils, natural SPF, skin protection. So there are a lot of oils which are used very well in our regular care, body care or skin care products. So nowadays you can see some farmers are very much inclined to produce those herbs instead of sugarcane and the typical particular products because of the demand and uh, remuneration or whatever they get. You can say a profit margin or the this kind of thing. So normally we used to फार्मर जो है उनको हम लोग ये करते हैं कि you just grow up, we will give you the best price for that, and now they are converting. So you may have heard about the geranium and all those things, all those type of oils, peppermint, spearmints. This peppermint is particular to improve pain in joints, muscles, relieve digestive issues, reduces fever, clear sinuses, improve asthma and bronchitis, and relieve the headache kind of thing. So basically, the industries who are using are the cosmetic, confectionaries, pharmaceutical, food industries, soap industries, toiletries, ice cream industries, animal feed. And who are the beneficiaries? The farmers, local tribes collecting seeds or seed collectors, wholesalers, commission agents, self-help groups, and farmers. Okay, ma'am. Now you may ask anything.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Yeah,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
Thank you very much, sir, for a wonderful presentation. I will take up the questions now. In the meantime, can you please stop sharing the screen, sir, so that we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
see a
sure,
full
sure,
video?
sure, sure. Yes, yes, I'll stop sharing the screen.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Now I move on to the questions, sir. The first question is, what are the main raw materials used in producing specialty fats and essential oils?
Crops, you can say a mango,
Uh-huh.
mahua, sal, dhupa, kokum.
Okay. Sir, is there any shift towards plant-based or alternative sources of specialty fats and essential oils, sir?
Those are totally plant-based.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
there are some cosmetic oil producers. We normally they used to produce those types of fragrance and smells using some chemicals and all those things.
Okay.
But the pure form is only we get from the plants only.
Okay. Okay.
Plants, seeds, various types of herbs. You can say parts of trees, parts of herbs. Like previously, I told the leaves, the stumps, the roots. Like you may have heard about the ashwagandha and all those things. It comes from the root. Then ginger, vada, those are roots.
Okay. Okay. And on to the next question, sir. What are the latest technological advancements in processing specialty fats and essential oils?
Pardon?
What are the latest technological advancements in processing specialty fats and essential oils?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You're able to
Sorry.
hear me? Hello.
No, 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 no. Actually, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you are audible. Actually, I received a call from other thing, so
You
I was.
said, okay, I'll repeat the question, sir. What are the latest technological advancements in processing specialty fats and essential oils?
So there is right now there are only 2 to 3 ways that mechanical expellation is the best for specialty fats. Then solvent extraction is used majorly. Then CO2 extraction, you can say it is some kind of advanced technology. But for a specialty fats, the conventional methods are most practical to get maximum yield.
Okay.
Solvent extraction is normally used for the oiled cakes. After expellation in a mechanical screw press expeller, or you can say a cold press kind of thing.
Okay. How important is quality control and standardization in this
Yeah,
sector?
it is very much important quality control because it goes into food as well. So the fat content, selection of seeds, it is really important for that.
Okay.
The content in that, like fatty acids, there are fatty acids, so it is known as a specialty fats.
Okay. Sir, what are the main challenges faced by manufacturers in ensuring product authenticity and preventing adulteration?
Preventing adulteration, it is not actually in hands of you can say a manufacturer or producer. When it goes to the second chain, like the wholesaler, they may adulterate it. But normally, what happens, instead of the most of the industries used to purchase it from directly from the manufacturer. Normally, they don't go. Normally, they didn't buy from wholesaler because of this. You can say the adulteration kind of things. And we used to provide the COA, certificate of analysis, for each batch
Okay.
in both like specialty fats as well as for essential oils.
Okay.
As well, if anyone asks to get it certification from third party, then we used to give the third party this thing certification also, other than in-house facility.
What challenges exist in sustainable sourcing of raw materials for these products, sir?
Yeah, yeah. The challenge is to collect the source, this thing, raw material. घेतलं काय इडली फार्म मध्ये होते ते? हे घेऊन येतं का? हे बी घेऊन जाऊ. ट्रिप्स वाले काय करणार रोड वाले? Hello.
Yes, sir. Please proceed, sir.
Yeah. Basically, for mango, it is not a challenge, but for kokum, sal, mahua, it is challenge to collect the seeds. Basically, raw material is the challenge for this industry.
Okay.
And as I said, for essential oils, now there are the farmers have shifted and now they are growing a lot of herbs. Particularly, Uttar Pradesh is very ahead in that. For peppermint, spearmint, then tulsi, all those.
Okay.
So for essential oil, it is not that difficult to collect the raw material, but for the seed, it is little bit challenge.
Okay. How do regulatory policies across different countries impact this industry, sir?
No, basically, there is not that much problem or any challenges or any particular things because the specialty fat is almost used in every product. So, across the countries, they do have some their own regulations and rules. We used to follow those, particularly for the contents in that product. So, there is a other treatment normally. the multinational companies prefer, we used to this thing, other than crudes, we used to refine those. So in these specialty fats, you can say the two types are there. One is a crude, which is a totally normal form, expelled from the expeller or cold press or solvent extraction. So this is a normal or natural form of oil, which whatever content that seed has, it comes into that oil. Then we used to refine that. The unwanted fat and all those things we used to refine, we used to enhance the color, we used to enhance the smell, or you can say we make it smell less. Then it
Okay.
goes into cosmetic industry.
Okay. What inspired you to enter the specialty fats and essential oil segment, sir? How has the
This
journey evolved over years?
actually, it is an interesting story, you can say. Basically, by education, I am architect and interior designer, but my native place is Kokam. So once while I was in a Konkan area, that time I visited the Dapoli Krishi Vidyapit. Okay, and I was very interested to work on some Konkan products. Okay, so I met one professor who has done PhD in CBSCB kind of thing, that is cocoa butter equivalent and all those things. So while discussing with him, he told me that this product are very good and it has a good future. So why don't you try? If you want to do something, you want to try something other than your industry or like that. Then I have started thinking over that. Then I have started studying all those things. And I found, yeah, there is a lot of demand and it is an interesting field kind of thing. Then we started by a single product. Like, first of all, we started by Kokum. Okay. And then while searching all those things and research, I found that there are a lot of other kind of this thing. Specialty fats are there, like mango fat, mango kernel fat, sal, mahua, shea, dhupa, and all those things, which are very widely used in other products, creams, and lotions. Then, step by step, we have started other products as well. While studying all those things, also I found that essential oils, because basically, as a normal person, I was not at all connected with all those things like everyone. We used to brush every day and we feel the fragrance or freshness of clove and all those things. Okay. But we didn't know normally ki exactly what it comes from. So then we have started studying about the essential oils as well, and we get into that.
Okay, that's very interesting, sir. What are some of the major challenges faced by companies like yours in scaling up production or entering global markets?
No, already we are supplying in global market. So we are using some online platforms, as well as we do have some agencies who are marketing for us, as well as yeah, for a domestic as well as a global market also. So now there are some clients which are purchasing from us only because they have a faith in our products, quality of our products. So basically, these products are pure and natural, or you can say there is no any chemical mixing and all those things. Every company who used to produce the finished product for their customer, like B2C, they used to search you instead of going into their doorsteps. They used to search you. who are the manufacturer of this oil, these butters, and all those things. Basically, there are only four players other than we in all over India. So there is no competition, you can say, or very less competition because of the challenges in collection of raw material.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we like to thank
Yes.
Mr. Deviprasad Sathe for the talk and for answering the questions. This meeting will now
Yeah.
be closed.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks
You're
a lot.
most welcome, sir.
Yeah.